Alright, so this quad here, this Zino 2, this belongs to a member in my group. And there is one other person having this exact same issue that I know of. I think there might be a few, but they're both in my Facebook group. And both are having this same issue. So hopefully what I'm going to do right here is going to resolve the problem, and I'm not gonna give out anybody's full name, but one guy that is having the issue, his name is Daryl, and the other one is Nate. If you're in my group, you already know that these guys are having this problem. So through another problem I had with another Zino, if you've been watching my videos, you'll see that I found out, one of my cables was bad. And so I'm going to, or I tested my cable. I'm sorry. My gimbal was bad, but I tested my cable and my cable was good. But then I took the cable from Daryl's quad and put it in mine, and I had no FPV. So that was the issue he's having. So what I'm doing is I'm going to give him my cable. Hopefully it works. And if it does work, then we're going to resolve his problem. So we're going to go ahead and put my cable on his gimbal. Snapped in place nicely. And we're going to bring this around and put the screws back in. Try to keep it flat. Doesn't want to cooperate. These are very, very fine thread screws. They turn forever before they tighten up. So that's tightened up. That's all done. So now we're going to put it back into the Zino 2. I have done this too many times already. I mean, I'm glad we're finding these problems and I'm able to make videos to point them out, but it's a bit much to be dealing with already. We got lucky. I got it real quick that time. I'm getting good at this. So my trick is the pinky. It's my smallest finger. Get it in there. Put the gimbal back in. Make sure the cable folds. It does. Let's quickly get her back together and see if this fixes it. And I hope it does, and then I'll just order a new cable for mine and then go back to trying to fix the gimbal on that at a later date. I don't know if I have a bad gimbal. I guess I could take the camera from this one and put in there and find out if I have a bad gimbal. Could be other hardware related too though, or it could be just a simple firmware fix that they could give me. I doubt they'll send me another quad. So we're not going to put that plate back on. Let's put a battery in here. Nate, if you are watching, I hope I can hear you yell hallelujah if this works. So let's start the app up. Let's go ahead and give it a fresh start. Turn everything on. Power this on. I want to see that gimbal boot up. I don't want to see the green and yellow light flashing. We just want to see, okay, gimbal's good. We have a fast flashing red light. We have a solid green light. Nope, now we have solid yellow. All right. We're solid. Okay, we have a solid, that was a weird startup of lights though. But we have a solid yellow light on the side. Everything looks good here. Our gimbal is locked. Let's go and see if we have FPV. No, we do not. Wow, very strange. Let's check, make sure everything is connected here. Oh, the air, we're not fully connected here. Something's going on. I'm going to shut this down. Okay, so I know what I failed to do here. I wanted to reboot everything, but as I'm rebooting it, it hit me. I didn't try to bind it. So it says aircraft disconnected. I wasn't paying attention. Let me get my needle. So, because we have a solid green light on the side, his gimbal's working fine. It just didn't show me that we were connected, and I didn't put two and two together there. So we're going to make it bind. I want to get into that window. So let's make it bind by putting the needle. I'll show you. This little tiny hole right here. You're going to stick a needle in that. One, two, three. Okay, now we're going to hit refresh. There we go. Now we should connect, and then again I want to see FPV. So hopefully we'll hear a big hallelujah. Hallelujah. Alright, so I just fixed my first Zino 2 for somebody. And then again, I've showed you this before, battery clip not fastened. I guess I'm not good at that. Now it's gone. So that's 2 times I've done that to myself. So you want to make sure they're clipped in there really good, and I'm very glad that Hubsan put that in there. So shouldn't have any battery issues there. So Nate, you have a working Zino 2, and I think I've updated everything on yours. 118 and 111. You are good to go. So this one I can ship back to Nate, and I'm just going to let him have my cable so he can have a working Zino 2. And then my Zino 2 has a bad gimbal error code. Just need to figure out what that is. So maybe I'll take the camera out of Nate's before I send it back, put the whole gimbal and camera in mine, and see if that issue goes away. That way I can just tell Hubsan, hey, you sent me one with a totally bad gimbal or camera, and just ship me a new one. So glad I'm documenting all this and finding these issues. So Daryl, if you're watching, this will resolve the issue with your no FPV as well. I think you mentioned that Elsa from Hubsan already mentioned that it could possibly be the cable. Well, here's your confirmation. So that is the fix, at least in this issue of no FPV. Gimbal's working perfectly fine, no FPV. You can connect and see all your versions and everything. You can start your motors. Everything is fine except no FPV. It's the cable in this case. Everything I just said is exactly what was going on here. So issue resolved on this one. I don't know why I had to do the rebind unless I'm using the wrong controller. Yeah, that's why we had to do the rebind. I'm using my controller. I label my controllers. So I did not use Nate's original controller. I used mine. So that's why we had to do the rebind. I completely goofed myself up. Here's Nate's controller. Nope, that's mine as well. That's why I label everything, because when I have your quads in my house, I tend to get them mixed up. This is definitely Nate's. Let's see if it works before we complete this video.
USB disconnected.
No shit, Sherlock. Let's turn it on. And then since we bound mine, we're probably going to have to rebind this one. Okay, it's changed. But we're not connected. So we're going to put it in the bind. Oops, this one here. Okay. So all I'm doing is just rebinding it to his. So if you ever have to get a new controller, this is basically all you're going to have to do. 1, 2, 3. Refresh. Zino, connect. Everything's connected. So now we're connected with Nate's controller, and we have FPV. Everything's working. We have a yellow light. Good to go. All right, thank you guys for putting up with all these videos. If you're just watching out of interest, and this isn't going to really serve much interest right now, except for when people actually have this problem. So thanks for watching the video, and if you've stumbled along because you have this problem, make sure you subscribe, give that thumbs up, everybody, and we'll catch you in the next video. And I just want to say we got flight videos coming up finally.